Different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And for the Thunder, they've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. To take the lead. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now Heald. Jackson Davis' screen. Buddy Hield. That one's good.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And that one drops.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Curry, he's open. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Curry's got 37.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shai. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Outside Moody to take the lead. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Jackson Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And he makes the first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kuminga. Outside Moody. Up top Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
On the wing, Caruso. Wiggins passes to Dort. And here is Williams. Outside for Dort. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thank you for that. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
And here's Curry for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Trayce Jackson-Davis picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw drops for Williams. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 9. Curry with it. Pass to Hield. Now Jackson-Davis. Doubled by Caruso. Outside Kuminga. 3 on the clock. Hield for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Hield. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry looking it over. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 41.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Kuminga against Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Kuminga. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That ties the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Thunder shooting around 51%. That's a good number. To the left side wing. Williams from long range. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Butler. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort outside. Green against Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points. Pass to Green. Now Butler. 19-footer. Curry's shot is off.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Dort outside. Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Butler finds Green. Outside Podziemski. Here's Butler. Butler unfazed.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. So Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing from deep. Holmgren. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. The Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Hartenstein. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Outside, Green. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Williams with it. Payton covering. Back to Williams. Launches it. Hauled in by Curry.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Curry, outside Pajemski. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
The first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren over Butler. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry to take the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Williams. That shot is off. Good D by Payton. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Butler, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Good D by Payton.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Green. There's the block. Payton against Williams. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein against Payton. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Pajemski. He buries it from 3.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his 5th foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Warriors trail by 4. Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Green, a screen. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. The three from Holmgren. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 4.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Dort off the drive. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Podziemski. Here's Butler. Whoa! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Warriors trail by 5. The three from Curry. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and he sinks it.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Golden State has gotten 3 of 7 threes to go here in overtime. Here's Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a double team with Podziemski. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Green. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Butler with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And the Warriors call time here. 12 seconds left in the OT period. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And here are the Warriors now, outside Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.